I got a kick out of was Oliver Wendell Holmes. He was the Justice of the Supreme Court appointed by Teddy Roosevelt in 1902. And when he was 50 years out of Harvard, they invited him back to Harvard to give a poem for the guys that were gathered there. And I said guys because in that time, I guess, the girls weren't figured in as much as they are now. I don't know why. They didn't wake up, I guess, like they should have. But anyway, the poem that he gave was called The Boys. And he started out his poem by saying, "Has any old fellow got mixed with the boys? If there has, take him out without making a noise. Hang the almanac's feet and the calendar's spite. Old time's a liar, we're 20 tonight. We're 20, who cares we're more? He's tipsy, young jackanapes, show him the door. Gray temples at 20, yes, white if you please. Where the snowflakes fall thickest, there's nothing can freeze. Was it snow I spoke of? Excuse the mistake. Look close and you will see not a sign of a flake. This man we call doctor and this man we call judge. 'Tis a neat little fiction, of course it's all fudge." Then he comes to the place where he says, when we are through with our life-lasting toys, dear Father, be kind to thy children, the boys. I kind of like that one. Others are ones that you know pretty well, this one was, some people had a little boy and he died. The man's name was Leigh Hunt. And when the little boy died, he wrote a poem about it. And he said the little toy dog was covered with dust, but sturdy and staunch he stands. The little tin soldier is red with rust, with his musket moans in his hands. Time was when the little toy dog was new, and the soldier was passing fair. That was the time when our little boy Blue kissed them and put them there. Now don't you go till I come, he said, and don't you make any noise. So toddling off to his trundle bed, he dreamt of the pretty toys. And while he was dreaming an angel's song, awakened our little boy Blue, for the years are many, and the years are long, for the little toy friends are true. Each in the same old place they stand, and waiting the touch of a little hand and a smile of a little face. And I wonder and waiting these long years through, in the dust of little chair, what has become of our little boy Blue since he kissed them and put them there. And when those of you who have been to New York City and looked in the city there and seen the towers that of Riverside Baptist Church, a really big tower. Harry Emerson Fosdick was pastor there. They wanted him to write a poem for a song or something to use for that. And so he went off to Newfoundland and looked back over from the coast. And as he looked back over, he picked up his pen and wrote, "God of grace and God of glory, on thy people pour thy power. Crown thine ancient church's story, bring her blood to glorious flower. Grant us wisdom, grant us courage for the facing of this hour. Set our feet on lofty places, gird our lives that they might be armored with all Christ-like graces, in the fight to set men free. Grant us wisdom, grant us courage, that we fail not man nor be. Cure thy children's warring madness. Bend our pride to thy control. Shame our wanton selfish gladness, rich in things and poor in souls. Grant us wisdom, grant us courage, lest we miss thy kingdom's goal. And with this one I'm going to close. You can kind of think about that maybe on the way home. Sunset and evening star, said Robert Browning, and one clear call from me. May there be no promoting of the bar when I put out to sea, but such a tide as moving seems to sleep, too full for sound and foam, when that which turns from out the boundless deep turns again home. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark. May there be no sadness or farewell when I embark. But though from out are born of time and place, the flood may bear me far. I hope to see my pilot face to face when I cross the bar.
Thank you.